Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katsia. For those of you who do, welcome back. So for today's video, I decided to go with the Christmas decorations first. I know I said that maybe I would be doing the holiday makeup, so I'm gonna keep that for next video. Since I was doing it this weekend, I thought I would film it for you and show you the main floor decorations. And by main floor, I mean as soon as you come in from the front door, it's the first floor that you see. So that's the kitchen, the living room, the dining room. And then upstairs are bedrooms, bathroom, and then downstairs is the basement. You guys also saw that I decorated my tree in the basement because that's where we hang out more with the family on the holidays when they come over. And I wanted to bring a little bit of Christmas upstairs as well because we also eat upstairs. So I wanted to create a little bit of an ambiance and have another Christmas tree. But this Christmas tree is not going to be as elaborate as the one downstairs, and if you didn't see that, I'll put a link down below for the last Christmas tree that I did. The reason why I wanted to keep this tree a little bit more on the simple side is because there's already a lot going on with the shelves, as you can see in the back. I didn't want to overload my Christmas tree and make it look like a hodgepodge of a bunch of things, so I wanted to keep it pretty simple. And I don't want to overload things because I have so many decorations already. I'm all about more is more, but then there's a little too much past the more is more situation. So I wanted to keep it still beautiful, obviously my more is more, but I wanted to keep it a little bit more simple when it came to the tree. I also wanted to show you, I sort of tweaked things on the centerpiece. I changed the light fixture, so I told you that I would show you if I did. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I did on the centerpiece, and I think it looks so much better. It's exactly what I envisioned, and I feel it lightens things up. So I'm going to show you that, and then I have a little bit of decorations that I put in the kitchen as well. So let's jump right into this video. I'm going to show you what I end up getting first so that you can see everything that I will be using, and then I'm going to start decorating, which is the fun part. So let's jump right into it. Enjoy. Here is the new table setting. I say new, I tweak things here and there, and I feel as though it looks so much better. Obviously, as you can see, I changed the pendant light, and I feel the room feels a little bit more airy and less heavy. As much as I love my light fixture, I thought it was time to change it up a little bit and lighten it up. I felt there was a lot of wood here, a lot of darkness between my bench and the table, and then the other chairs here, and I felt it was very heavy. And now it looks so much better. I feel the artwork is showing a little bit more, and it looks so much lighter and brighter, and it feels so good when you come in. So don't mind the backlit. So I'm trying to do my best when it comes to the colors. It looks so much better. I think so anyway. Another thing that I changed on the table right here is that there was the bowls, and I felt again it was creating a little bit too much darkness. So I kept the 2 plates, and then I added the napkin and then the little accent on top, and I feel it lightens it. It looks less overwhelmed, and it feels more airy. And then I changed the trees that were in the center. That was bothering me too. I kept some dark ones on the side, and then I put this beauty right here to create some height. Kept the candles, kept the foliage of the centerpiece, all the leaves and the beautiful flowers to tie it all together with my Christmas tree downstairs. And then there it is. That is the new chandelier. I love it. I think it looks great. I feel it has also a very Christmassy vibe. It looks so good with everything. I'm very pleased, and I can't wait for my family to come over and for them to see everything. Another thing that I thought of doing is every holiday you can even hang some stuff. Like maybe I can hang some moss hanging from there. That could look beautiful as well, or a garland. But as of right now, I'm going to keep it like this, but I think it looks so much better. I feel that right now it doesn't look as heavy and cluttered. It looks exactly what I had envisioned in my head. So here it is, the new and improved dining centerpiece. I end up finding these super cute little wreaths at my local dollar store. I end up paying $3. I got these. I didn't like that they were simple, so I thought of adding a little bit of eucalyptus leaves, and then there's these other leaves I also got at the dollar store, but I end up paying them, they're $3. I think that adding a little bit and then sprucing them up will make them look a little bit more expensive and go more with the look that I'm going for this Christmas. And then I end up getting this beautiful rust colored ribbon that I'm going to hang and create a little bow and then hang them on my stools. So first off, I'm going to put the leaves, make it look a little bit more fancy and more luxurious. So let's go ahead and start doing that, and then I'm going to put them up. It's not a super complicated DIY, pretty easy. self-explanatory. You poke a whole bunch of leaves in there, and then after you tie this, tie it onto the stool, and voila, you've got some really cute little wreaths hanging. I believe that these were actually to put around your candles. So if you would prefer, instead of using them as little wreaths, you can put them with a big huge candle as a centerpiece. I also think that that would be beautiful. If you put them 3 in a row like this, that can create a really beautiful centerpiece with big candles, and then you add a bit of flowers there. So that's another idea. Or if you want to use one as a decorative accent piece on a dresser or console table, there's so many ways to decorate with these. I love them. Anyway, let's get started. Put those leaves in there and then hang them. Christmas tree that is on the main floor, I decided to keep it simple. What I'm gonna do is do my Spanish moss balls that I did, that I also sold on Koakaya, and then I end up getting these pre-made balls. There's bowl fillers, and if I add a little rope here, I can use them as an ornament. I thought that they were very natural and beautiful. So there's different styles, different kinds, and I wanted to keep the upstairs tree a little bit more simple since it's where all of that shelving unit is, and I don't want it to look too much. So I want to keep the tree a little bit more simple, but still keeping it in my theme of what I love. Obviously my beigey, my neutrals, my earthy pieces. So I got these, and I think that they're going to be perfect with the moss balls. And then I'm going to add some vine that I end up getting. So I have everything that I'm going to be using for the decorations. So here are the Christmas ornaments, keeping it very simple. I did all of these Spanish moss balls. You're going to see how I make them in this video. Then I have all of these beautiful balls to put in a bowl. They're like bowl stuffers. So I decided to create ornaments with them. There's going to be this, and then I bought some grapevines, and I'm going to wrap it around the Christmas tree, and that is going to be the Christmas tree. Moving on to my little wreaths. You can see my little stools here, and so what I want to do is hang these little wreaths on the back of these stools. I think it's going to add a little Christmas vibes here on the counter area. I also got these kitchen towels that I'm going to be using, and I love obviously keeping in my neutral colors, and I feel it screams Christmas. So I'm going to have one green one, and then I'm going to probably put one of these. Not sure about this one, but I think it's so pretty. Like, look at this. Then I have this vessel here that I'm probably going to be using as a centerpiece. And then there's my little bells. So you have this shape here, and then there's this one. I needed a good candle, and this is a pine one. So we have the candles. There's also this beauty here. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. And that is pretty much, oh, and there's the little Christmas trees here that I'm probably going to use on the counter space. So that's pretty much everything. So let's get started. Let's start decorating, having fun. And I think I'm going to start with the tree. Here is the Christmas tree. I'm trying to show you, it's very backlit because of the window that's there. It's sort of a narrow Christmas tree. I put it in this little wicker basket here, and it fits perfectly in this area. I'm probably going to remove that in the back there, but it looks super cute. So I wanted something right where the living room is. So if you look, there's the living room. Don't mind my stand. I'm filming. It looks pretty in that corner. But yeah, that's the tree. I'm going to start decorating it, and I'm not sure. I have 2 of those. I might put them next to the tree, but it might look too much, so I'm not sure yet. It brings a little Christmas in that little area there. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Moving on to the clothing part, I always share what I'm wearing. So, okay, let's start top from bottom. Hat is Brixton. Jumpsuit, I got it on ASOS. It's this beautiful linen jumpsuit, and I know some people don't want to wear white in the fall or in the winter, but I am all about a all white monochromatic look in the winter time. It feels very white Christmas and magical, so I love an all white look. There's no rule to that, and I know some of you are like, you can't wear white after Labor Day, or you can't wear white after a certain period, but throw that out the window because I wear white. So if you want to wear white, you wear white. I'm not about rules when it comes to fashion. I think rules are made to be broken. You can wear whatever you want, especially when it comes to fashion. Let me take that back. Rules are not made to be broken, but some of them are, and fashion is definitely one of them. So anyway, to get back to my jumpsuit, it's a linen fabric, super comfortable. I got it, I believe, maybe 2 years ago, and I love it. It's one of my go-to jumpsuits when I feel like looking put together but comfortable at the same time. And obviously, it has these beautiful balloon sleeves. I am wearing my Zara belt that you saw in my last video, and jewelry, I don't even need to say it anymore, Koakaya. So all the jewelry, Koakaya, and that is pretty much it. I'm wearing beige boots that I got from Zara. So I know you can't see that, but I thought I would show you my beige boots. So comfortable beige boots. Zara, got them, I would say 2 years ago as well. Next video, it's going to be my 3 holiday makeups that I go to and that I love so much, and that every year I do the same sort of makeup and I love it. So I'm going to share them with you in the next video, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be up on Thursday. I have been working so hard to put out 2 videos a week for you. I'm not sure it's going to be sustainable, but right now I'm very inspired. I am trying to do my best to put out as much as I can. So anyway, I love you. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.